All right, so we're gonna start here with our virtual walking tour of Japan. We picked two city districts. We're gonna start. Our first one is Shibuya, which is in Tokyo. It's a huge area of Tokyo. It's one of the 23 city wards in Tokyo. It's the most well-known. It's considered to be the entertainment and shopping district. It has a population of about 222,000, but they're very densely packed with a population density of 14,600 people per kilometer. Our first stop along the tour, we'll hop right in, Shibuya Crossing, or Shibuya Station, sorry. Go ahead, Nate.
All right. So for our first stop, we are at the Shibuya station here, and we'll get this street view pulled up in just one second here. And then one of the major facts about Shibuya Station is that it's one of Japan's major shopping hubs, especially for young people, and is also popular as a nightlife area. It is the world's busiest transportation hub, serving about 3.4 million people per day in 2007, which has most likely gone up since then. The next stop there will be Shibuya Crossing. And some facts about Shibuya Crossing is that it is an iconic crossing pattern where thousands of people cross every 2 minutes, which you've probably seen some pictures of before. Every 2 minutes, the light signal will change and people somehow mesh together and cross through that huge crossing pattern. And it also is surrounded by many restaurants, and it's also another cultural center and shopping center area around town in Tokyo. And next stop will be the Yoyogi Hachimangu Shrine. And the Yoyogi Hachimangu Shrine is a rather old shrine. It was founded in the year 1212, so roughly 8,000 years ago, and it used to operate as a small village. Many people describe it as a very serene and relaxing area to visit, as well as its beautiful culture and religious significance that it serves to some visitors. The next stop will be the Meiji Jingu Shrine. And this shrine is a little bit younger. It's only about 100 years old, but it's also a very popular area to visit in the Shibuya area. It was built to dedicate and memorialize Emperor Meiji, and it celebrates its 100-year anniversary in 2020. And it has over 100,000 trees in the surrounding forest area. The shrine's buildings were destroyed in World War II, but they were eventually rebuilt, and now they look like as you're seeing right now.
Alrighty, so that's our virtual tour of Shibuya. There are obviously many more places, but we stuck to 4 major landmarks there. Our next stop along our study abroad trip will be in Kyoto. We're going to do a walking tour of the Gion district. So I'll go ahead and move over to Gion. Our first stop there is Gion Corner, but Gion is a really famous kind of traditional Japanese district with lots of sightseeing. It's very popular for its geishas. There's lots of shops, restaurants, and bars where the Gecko and Mako, which are the geisha entertainers, where it's where they entertain. It's very, very popular and built to accommodate travelers. So our first stop there is Gion Corner. I'll let Brad take over.
Yeah. So the Gion Corner in Gion is a very traditional, old and classical theater. It's a very popular night spot where tourists can enjoy an hour-long evening digesting of the traditional Japanese culture. I think they show mostly 7 different forms of entertainment in a single setting, namely the Kyoto-style dance, the flower arrangement, tea ceremony, Japanese harp, comic play, court music, and puppet play. Most of the time, this Gion Corner is only open on the weekends for its entertainment purposes. It also, the Banraku takes place here, which is a unique style of puppet theater, which originated in the neighboring city of Osaka. So that's pretty interesting. Then they also have the famous dance show, the Miyako Adori, takes place only in April and October. And this is a very huge attraction for tourists to come and see that show.
All right.
After that, we've got the Gion Tasumi Bridge. Give them a second here.
See if we can pull up the good view of it.
And the Gion Tasumi Bridge, it crosses the small Shirakawa Canal. It's an old stone bridge that links the Gion across Shira River to the other streets. Huge attraction during the holidays for its cherry blossoms, which are blooming usually during the day and at night. Very beautiful spot. Everybody likes to just walk through and kind of just enjoy the outside and the scenery. At night, the lights come up and it's very beautiful. Next, we have the Japan Kanji Museum and Library, it's brand new. It's built just in 2016. Everyone from adults to kids can enjoy this. It's like a first of its kind museum. The whole point of making this new interactive museum was to create these exhibits that very, very new and show it's interactive to show the history of the characters in Japan and China. Very big, very nice. Highlight of the museum, you could say, is the Kanji Tower, which is made up of 50,000 characters ranging all the way from the first floor to the second floor. Very wide attraction in the Gion. Then last, we have our Chorakuji Temple. Gotta give them a second here.
See if we can find a good street view.
Yeah. While he's looking at it, so it has a huge history going back about 1,200 years to the Heian period. Very old. One of the main attractions of the city is this Chorakuji Temple. Shrine was built for purposes of viewing large and sacred rocks that receive sunlight from the north. Yeah.
Yes. Well, that concludes our walking tour of Shibuya and Gion districts. We hope you enjoyed.
You enjoyed?
Thank you.
There we go.